Hey guys, welcome back to Bruto here today with a new video. Today some more talk on Spider-Man 2 for the PS5. Spider-Man 2 has been out a couple days now, so naturally I have platinumed the game and finished everything. And so today I just wanted to gripe about something that I found very sad. No spoilers though, this is actually spoiler free, I promise. Even the footage, I'm going to cut out the potential spoiler. For those of you who have finished the game, you might know what I mean when there's like a spoiler that shows up on random crimes now, which makes editing very annoying because I purposely put on a suit that is spoiler free and all I'm doing is swinging around. But even trying to do random crimes, you can't do that spoiler free. But what I wanted to talk about is a little feature comparison between the original game on PS4 and the new one, Spider-Man 2. So on the original Spider-Man and Spider-Man Remastered, and I think it's the same on Miles Morales, but I didn't play that one as much post-game. Once you hit the max level, which was 50 back then, it's now 60 in Spider-Man 2. Once you hit the max level in the original game, or the remastered Spider-Man 1, you could continue to level up. I think it was like 29,000 XP or something like that per level. I don't actually know what the level sizes are in the new one. I wasn't really paying attention. You get so much XP in the new one, it feels like, though. Like, you level up from story quests almost every single time. Just like one or two side missions or like, 3 or 4 crimes and you level up. Like, it's very easy to level up in Spider-Man 2, I feel. I remember it taking longer and being harder in the first game, I feel like, but I could be wrong. But anyways, on the first game, after you hit max level, you could continue to level up, which I thought was extremely cool. Like, just an amazing feature to have in general. Is that every time you leveled up after 50, so 51, 52, 53, it didn't have a number, like it wasn't like 55, it would just say 50 plus, and you would get 1% more health and damage. So potentially, technically, theoretically, you could continue to level up over and over and over and over by just swinging around and doing crimes and playing the game. And plus, there's New Game Plus, so by replaying the game over and over, you're getting all the story XP. You could continue to level up and basically become, a god, a spider god, where nothing could damage you. You could just beat every foe down in 1 or 2 punches, This power fantasy, this ultimate Spider-Man, spider god fantasy that you could live out, where you just continuously get stronger and stronger, which I think it should be that way. It's a single-player game. What is the harm, really, in 1%, just a tiny fraction? And it would take quite a while to level up just to get that 1%. But of course they add up, after 10% damage, that's a decent amount, having, 110 health instead of 100. Stuff like that, it's a pretty decent amount, especially when it's percentage based, so it'll even get like more and more and more as you go. The thing that I'm extremely sad to report is that in Spider-Man 2, when you hit the max level, that's it. Which I just don't understand. Why would you go back on something that I find is just a win all around, just so fun and like just a great feature? Like, does it really do anything, the 1% every time after 30 minutes or an hour of just playing, 1% more damage? Does that really do anything? Not really. I mean, it's a single player game, and then especially like if you're on ultimate difficulty, like you get 2 or 3 hit by everything, so 1% difference. I'd have to level up like 50 times before I even saw a little like 1 extra hit. I'm still getting 3 hit by everything. Oh, but now I'm getting 3 hit by everything, but I'm getting 4 hit by normal guys. Or bullets only put me to 10 health instead of 4 health now. So really, it doesn't make a difference, but it does that, dopamine hit of number go up, and you can see your progress. It's you still have an XP bar, so doing these random crimes actually means something. The bar go up, number go up, and you get to see yourself become stronger. You know that you're working towards something, even by doing nothing, by just doing random crimes and swinging around, or by doing New Game Plus and doing DLCs. Missions and stuff like that. You're leveling towards something, and you can see the number that your health is. It'll say 109 health, and then you level up 110 health. You level up again, it goes up to 11, 12, 13, and you can sit there for a session, and when you're done playing, you're like, I am legitimately stronger than I was when I started playing. And I think that's really cool. The game is still extremely hard on the ultimate difficulty. It is very punishing. Peter will get beaten to death by just a normal thug punching him like twice on ultimate difficulty. It's still hard, but you have something to like work towards, like a reason to play. Like, I'm doing the exact same thing in Spider-Man 2. I'm just swinging around doing crimes. You can see it because there's no New Game Plus. So I'm swinging around doing crimes. It's extremely fun just to play the game. Like, just to play it, which is amazing. An amazing feat if one of my real only complaints. Like, I have a few story gripes, but like my actual only game complaints. The main one is just like, I want more game. I want to do more and have more. I just want to do it again. Like, where's New Game Plus? But of course, that's going to get fixed. And I think we cannot see New Game Plus without the level cap being abolished. Like, the 1% thing coming back. Why would the New Game Plus exist? You know, it just doesn't make any sense. Especially if you're going to New Game Plus on Ultimate, you know. The main thing with this one is that you do become, I feel, a lot stronger from the beginning to the end of the game comparatively than in the first game, the beginning to the end. I feel you're kind of more the same. You have more gadgets and stuff, but I think Peter himself, like, health and damage are more or less the same. Whereas in Spider-Man 2 now, because of the suit upgrades, suit skill tree, you know, you're able to put your max health to 200 instead of 100. You're able to max your damage to 170% instead of 100%. Just by doing the suit skill tree. That's for Peter and Miles. This all applies for Peter and Miles in Spider-Man 2. I just linear brained on Peter. But in general, the level cap should not be a thing, and I just don't get why. Like, why, if you're doing a sequel to a game, are you taking out an extremely good feature? Like, a feature I feel is just like beyond so many games that, like, where most games wouldn't bother or even think to like reward a player to just continue to play their single player game, to just keep playing it. Like 1%. People think it's negligible, but it's more like the carrot on the string that makes you want to keep playing that is important about that feature. Like 20% extra damage and health is pretty dang good, and like it's this cool like mental race of like you can watch someone play or like see a streamer or something like that who's like, you know, level 200 on Spider-Man Remastered, and he's just like so much health and damage, and it's just like a cool idea to have that in your mind of like that is a thing that's possible. And it's missing from Spider-Man 2, and like it's still tracking your XP. You can see in this screenshot in the bottom right, it just like says your XP out of 0, and every time you do a crime it adds that number on. Like, and when I was doing the platinum and doing the side missions, I was already level 50. I'm doing side missions, and it's adding the XP there. So potentially, if they ever add it, maybe retroactively, like if they added it and they made it like 30,000 XP per level. Right now, I'm at like 57,000 over that. So like, to say they add it, and I just instantly jump to like 64 or something, and I get 4% health. Like, it's not insane, but like I think there needs to be something there. That feature needs to be there to make New Game Plus like more attractive. Like, I really want to play New Game Plus just to like keep playing the game and to be able to experience the night scenes again and like the boss battles again because they're so amazing. And just, yeah, like the night cycle. It would be nice to be able to play at night or control time of day on our own or something. But anyways, this isn't really like a rant. It's just like a why. Why did you take out such a good feature? It was just something I remember I'd always tell my friends about it too, like people who didn't play Spider-Man Remastered. If I'm like showing the game off or something, like I'm already done the game obviously, so they're sitting there seeing like endgame shit, and it's like, oh, I beat the game, I'm done the whole game, but I can like still swing around and do these crimes, and I can keep redoing the main missions, and I'm still getting XP, and I get 1% more health and damage every time I level up. And then they're like, oh, that's pretty cool, like you're done the game, but you're not really like done because it just goes forever, you level up forever. And I think it needs to come back. I don't know why you would get rid of that. It's kind of crazy to me. Even if it's like an astronomical amount of XP for a negligible 1%, at least it's something. So I think they need to bring back the sort of infinite leveling mechanic. That's my spiel. Like I said, keep everything spoiler free. So I want to talk about something that I can like openly talk about without like ruining the game or anything like that. Because there's other stuff I'd like to post about, and I have more Spider-Man videos coming, but I'm trying to let the game breathe a little bit. It's only been a couple days. But even having finished it, it's still so much fun just to like mess around on the game and swing around and stuff. And it's amazing. It's an amazing game. Like I said, if one of your only complaints is like, hey, I want to be able to play your game forever if you'd let me, then it can't be that bad, right? So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this whole like comparison or like idea down below. Like, what's the harm, right? And just letting someone level up forever on a single player game. If I want to turbo grind and break my own game and be like level 400 and like one hit everything, then I mean, why not? I've earned it at that point. I've played how much at that point? Like, I'm Spider-Man, for dang sake. Let me be a god. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. New videos every other day. Sometimes more than that. Spider-Man videos are coming as well. More Spider-Man videos. Game's amazing. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Let me know. And see ya. Love ya. Have a good night. Have a good day. Bye-bye.